Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Goaltending, where your why is bigger than your excuses. Coming to you from my cell phone today, outside, very different location, for a very specific reason, because I almost didn't do today's episode. And so I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the why behind that and how we're getting it done, why we're doing it differently today. And before I do that, as always, I just want to say thank you for tuning in, allowing me to be a part of your journey. It means the world. I love the opportunity to just share ideas, concepts, thoughts, knowledge and skills, resources, bring incredible guests in to help you in your journey, because that's what it's all about. And recognizing that we all have the ability to grow. And so finding the right way to say things, the right lessons, the right way to get something across, the right skills, a lot of different things. And it's not just about skills or knowing how to do stuff. It's about becoming better, which we're going to talk a lot more about over some future episodes, because I've got an exciting guest coming to talk about becoming better here in the near future. But ultimately, thank you, because it's a true honor and pleasure to be a part of your journey. So today's episode is really about the fact that part of me thought about not doing today's episode, thought about skipping a week. Reason being, this weekend is Easter weekend. When this actually shows, it'll be a couple days after Easter. But it's been a busy week, hectic, a lot of things going on. So I didn't have time to get to recording this week. A lot of other demands, a lot of other priorities. Right?
Huh?
And now it's a beautiful day outside. It's Easter weekend. And I just want to be outside and spend time with
and
the kids.
I'm hiding the eggs.
He's hiding the eggs.
Now I'm finding them.
And then finding them. Right? And he found one. And so that is why.
Yeah,
because
and I gave Daddy something.
Oh, so
right here.
Oh, yeah. And so ultimately, had to think about priorities, right? Like what is important right now. And so it's not going to be a long episode today, because the priority is enjoying the time with the family this weekend, which is so important to me, and what I need to make sure that I make the time for. So I didn't take the time to sit down, set up in the studio. Just want to grab the phone and remind you that you have a choice. You have a choice in what you do with your time. The most successful people in the world didn't get any more time than you have in a day. We've all got 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you get to choose what you do with that 24, what you prioritize.
And we find the eggs, so we run it down.
Yeah, today the priority is finding eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And fun dip.
Fun dip.
All right, buddy. I'll be right there, okay?
And then my basket.
Oh, in the basket.
So I'm putting candy in there. Putting candy in here.
Yeah. So, that's really it. How do you want to choose to spend your time? Right? And then the other thing is, recognize when something is a priority to you, that your mind will give you ways out. Because I sat there and looked at my wife and I was like, I still need to record a podcast episode this week. Today is really like kind of the last day that I could get it done and have time to edit and get it published for next week. And so I knew I needed to record it today. And my question was, should I skip a week? I just take a week off. Nobody notices. It doesn't hurt anybody, right? And when I heard that voice, I've learned to recognize that it is my mind trying to give me the easy way out. It's the way to try to live in comfort. And so as soon as I recognized that it was that voice talking to me, it's that voice telling me, you can skip a week, it's okay. I can't operate that way. I don't want you to operate that way, because you have goals that you're going for. So when you hear that voice that's telling you to take the easy way, basically, if you have to ask, whether or not you should do it, if it's a question, the answer is yes. Do the hard thing. Do what you're saying you don't have time to do. The thing is you have to turn the switch in your brain that says, hey, I don't know if I want to do it, to how do I do it? How do I make this happen? So for me, I'm able to create a little more time, enjoy the things that I want to do with my family, and still get a podcast to you all by being adaptable, grabbing the phone, talking to you briefly outside, and just bringing up the dilemma that I face today. So I want you to think about when that happens in your mind, when you know there's something that you want, but your mind says, it'll be okay if I just take today off. It'll be okay if I just have this one cheat meal. Like, this cheat meal is like, it's just one, it's not gonna hurt. It's okay if I skip the gym today. I mean, there's a lot of other things going on in my life. No, you got the same 24 hours as everybody else. And every time that you skip, every time that you don't do what you need to do to get your results, you are setting yourself back. You're making yourself take longer to achieve the goal that you're trying to reach. Or possibly, in some cases, it could completely prevent you from achieving your goal at all. So if you want those goals, learn to recognize when your mind is the obstacle. And to overcome it, flip the switch from I don't want to how do I make it happen. Thank you all for tuning in, allowing me to be a part of your journey. Make sure you go like, subscribe, comment with your thoughts and questions to join the conversation, and let's grow.